Go, musky lover. Show that pile of slime. Go, musky lover. I don't know why I started singing Power Rangers. I'm kind of bored. Max Ether. That'd be a cool name for a Pokemon action hero. I'm Max Ether. Or actually, any of the Max items. Oh, Lizard's face is gone. Any of the Max items would probably work. I'm Max Repel. I'm Max Lure. Ooh, flash cannon. I have a feeling. Oh, Chonky learnt that, but it wasn't very good. But that was because it was Chonky. Let me see if anyone else can learn it. Chonky. Oh, Shao can. I think Shell's a special attacker, so about even. There's not much point, is there? Honestly, Chaspawn, you're shit. I am definitely going to replace you, I think, with something. I still haven't quite decided. I'm thinking a Dratini. I know I've already been over this in great detail, but I'm thinking a Dratini is going to be. Yeah, I think it's like the only dragon Pokemon. Well, it's not the only dragon Pokemon in this game, because I could get an Alolan Executor, which I'm pretty sure is a dragon as well. It's on the other side of. It's on the other side. What up? No, I know that. Thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure I couldn't get here. Actually, I might have been able to get here without a card key, because I suppose, yeah, I could have taken the lift here. Hey, you. What am I to do? I mean, I don't know why you're standing there. You could at least sit on this couch here. That's sofa, I suppose I should say. Yay. So there's a delay, slightly delayed from me going, oh, I've got some berries. Oh, actually, no, there's a good berries. Good. Okay. Excellent. Max Lure in Pokemon without a purpose. God, there's so many. Oh, I hate the Silph Co. I got to beat these guys up as well. What's going on? Why are kids allowed in here? I mean, you're definitely gonna fight. So is the Silph Co like some sort of black company or something, where all of... I should have explained. Black company is a term for a company that works its workers to death. And, like makes them do loads of unpaid overtime. It's mostly a term in Japan. I don't know that it's a term that's actually made its way over this side. But it's just these scientists seem really eager to jump ship. Now, either Team Rocket planted them, or they're possibly scientists that Team Rocket brought with them, or they're just like, no, the Silph Co sucks. We are really happy to help Team Rocket out here, because it's just like the alternative is more unpaid overtime. Like, look at me, I can't even afford any new glasses. I was hoping I'd zoom in. I thought I'd killed him, and it was going to zoom in on his face then. But hang on, let me. I'll just kill his Magmar, and then we'll make the joke again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at me, I can't even afford to buy new glasses. See, there we go. It's fine. Joke still worked. Joke still worked. Oh no, so he's actually just like, I could work even more. Christ. Get a hobby. I have a hobby. It's studying Pokemon. Oh. Well, fair enough then, scientist. Oh. Hey. Oh, okay, I've just stumbled right onto Archer again. As many times as it takes. Wow, Loserface. I can't believe you'd hold up Archer for me so that I could go and fight Giovanni. Well, I haven't finished exploring yet, so I'll be back. So, Jack, where are you going? Oh, hang on, did I go in the wrong? Oh, damn it! I went into the one that takes me to Giovanni. Shit. Oh well, whatever. I'm honestly, the sequence breaking's fun and all, but at the same time, I've kind of ballsed this up in that it's just I'm killing everything in 1 or 2 hits. There's no real challenge. I'm not getting a great deal of XP here, so yeah, let's just finish off, get rid of Team Rocket, and move on with our life. I think I'll survive without the tiny bit of extra cash I'm getting from these fights, and yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It would have been cool if they'd given Jessie and James some of their other Gen 1 Pokemon that they got, because Jessie did get... Why is it... No, Weezing can learn a lot of different moves. It would have been cool if they had their Lickitung, and Meowth, obviously, because in this version Meowth doesn't seem to talk, he's just a Meowth. He just doesn't like being in his Pokeball. But... what are the Gen 1 Pokemon there? Wobbuffet was one of the big ones they had, but he left their team. Oh, and yeah, James had a Victory Bell. Like, yeah, well, give James a Victory Bell, give Jessie a Lickitung. That's two extra Gen 1 Pokemon they could have had, and people would have gone, haha, I get that reference. Like me. It's like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh, Pikachu wants... completely exasperated. The exact same one every single time. Every single time we fight Team Rocket. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, I could go and clear out the rest of the Silph Co, but fuck it. Hey, GV. Now, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball. And give any thoughts of forcing us to create lots of powerful Pokemon for you. I'll beat their Pokemon up! It's like, you fiend! It's like, don't worry, this 10-year-old will stop me. It's just so ridiculous. I love the idea that in the Pokemon world, Pokemon battles will just solve all problems. It's like, this terrorist organization is threatening us to create Master Balls and use them to create catch legendary Pokemon, and also use Dr. Fuji's stolen research to create more Mewtwo's and shit, and make Team Rocket into an incredible army, and, you know, we're threatening his employees with death if he doesn't. And a 10-year-old can just solve it by beating up his pets. It's like, it kind of reminds me of, well, I suppose it's technically this way around because it came after, but there was a vault in Fallout New Vegas where all of their disputes were solved through gambling. And so it doesn't matter what the dispute was, you just say, right, we'll gamble on it. Whoever wins the gamble wins the argument. It doesn't matter if the idea is stupid. It really should have a Rhyhorn by now, by the way. It doesn't matter if the idea is stupid. It's just, you know, whoever wins, it's no hard feelings, and we go with that. And I think it must be the same in the Pokemon universe. It's like, look, it doesn't matter whether I've got 50 adults under me who could quite easily just kill this child. If he beats you in a Pokemon fight, you just have to put your hands up and go, fair enough. Fair enough. You can't argue with that, sadly. Also, I feel like if you're trying to take over, if you're trying to do this seriously, you would have better Pokemon. Like, Nidoqueen's a good Pokemon. Nidoqueen's great. Have a Nidoqueen. Awesome. But why have a Rhyhorn and not a Rhydon? Like, I get that you're saving your Rhydon probably for when I fight you in a bit. Yay! I hope there's at least one more of those. Just to get rid of Brick Break. Like, Brick Break's been super useful, but I want Pikachu to have a whole repertoire of stupidly named moves. Gah, I lost again! If only I wasn't using shit Pokemon like Persian. Like, really? Try harder, Giovanni. Team Rocket will never fall. The thing is, though, is that Team Rocket falls immediately after this. Like, even beating him as a gym leader... Spoilers, he's a gym leader. Even beating him as a gym leader... like, I don't think he fights you as Team Rocket. I think he goes like, haha, I fight you as leader of... as the 8th gym leader. And then he's just like, I guess I'll go on a journey or something. And then the whole thing about Gold and Silver is that there's a guy trying to bring Team Rocket back. In fact, I think that might be Archer. I'm not sure. I do remember that the rival in Gold and Silver is Giovanni's son. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Anyway, thank you for saving us at Silph. You're welcome. Did you try calling the police at all? It's just, I'm just wondering what the police are doing. It wasn't just you, it was that wonderful partners of yours too. My Pikachu? No, that ghost woman. You can see her! Oh yes, we invented the Silph Scope for just such a thing. I'm quite magnanimous, so I can give anything. Maybe this will do. Yay! I like it's like, I can't give it to you, Giovanni. This would be an amazing plan, by the way, if Giovanni's like, give me your secret prototype Master Ball. And it's like, no, never. I'll never give it to you. And he's like, fine. Call in the 10-year-old boy to pretend to defeat me. He'll give it to him as a reward. He's an idiot. It'd be even better if I was still wearing my Team Rocket clothes. Cheers, though, for the Master Balls. You can't buy that anyway. It's our secret prototype, the Master Ball. Is actually more than one of those in this game. But we'll get to that later. So Team Rocket should have left now, I guess. So I should be free to explore without having to... I suppose maybe the scientists will still fight me. But I should otherwise be free to explore. Yeah, no, the scientist's gone too. Okay. Cool. I've did it. I guess now, what I should do is just take the lift to the top floor and work my way down. That would be the sensible thing to do. Oh, hey, there's a Jenny! Not a Jenny, a Joy. If there was a Jenny here, I wouldn't need to do anything. I'm a beautiful disguise, disguised as a nurse. Oh, are you the spy who gave me the Team Rocket clothes? Can you give me some nurse clothes, too? Pikachu's wagging his tail. You found an item, or do you just like... Oh, you found an item. Okay, I was going to say he just really likes nurses. Yeah, they make me feel better when you get me beaten up. You're a shit trainer. I'm a great trainer. No, you're an okay trainer who cheats. I can't argue with that. Go back to talking Pokemon. Pika. That's better. It's an interesting thing though, if the head of Silph Co wants to have a meeting, and he's like, yes, send him up to the 4th floor. And he goes, isn't your office on the 11th floor? Yes, but send him up to the 4th floor, so you can take the teleporter to the 9th floor. Then you can walk down the hall, then use the keycard to open the door, and then use the middle teleporter to get to the one in that room that's just got 2 teleporters, and then he can use that to get to my office. It's like, you know, why? Like, just in case we get attacked by terrorists. It's like, that'll never happen. You're paranoid, old man. You're paranoid. And now he's just like, ha ha! Who's paranoid now? And it's like, well, that's true, but it didn't really do anything to deter Team Rocket, in fairness. I know you saw me crying before. Please don't tell anyone. I didn't come to this floor, lady. You're crazy. Hey, flamethrower. Screw leveling up Charizard. I can just teach him one. Max Revive. In a bridge of a troubled Pokemon. For the record, flamethrower is a much better move than Fire Blast. Actually, I say that. I'd say 35 power. Oh no, 90 power. Yeah. Because Fire Blast, I think, has 30 more power, but is really inaccurate. Okay, this was the... Yeah, okay, so this was the Pokemon room. The Pokemon room. That narrows it down. This was the room with the spy, I mean, is what I mean. Thanks for saving us. Oh, I mean, you could give me a reward. Team Rocket's dead. I did. Again, you could reward me. He was going to kill you all. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. There's a fun sounding move. Dragon Pulse. Power 85, accuracy 100. Ooh, is that better than the one I already got? Oh look, Dragon Rage is... The attack hits the target with a shock rage of pure rage attack, always inflicts 40 damage. Oh really? I suppose that's quite useful. Although, well, it's been quite useful. But yeah, let's swap it out with a move that will potentially do more damage. Everyone's really appreciative, but again, no one's... Hey, there we go. Fine. And it's a Lapras. Thank you. You get it. You get it. You've made up for all of the other dicks who haven't given me anything. Yes! Lapras. Look at you. I bet you're a good Lapras too. Oh, I do have a Pokemon I could level up. I could have stuck Horsey on my party, in fact. There you go. Amazing stats. Look at that. I do it 1 perfect though, which is annoying, but still. I like it. I like it. If I didn't have Sonic on my team, Lappy, you'd be there. But I need to. If you're going to be on the team, you need a name. You are now Ponautical. I'm quite proud of that one. Yeah, I dropped them. I've stolen your rare candy that you've dropped. We cancelled the Master Ball project because of Team Rocket. I mean, they arrived. You arrived. Cancel the Master Ball project. What was that about Master Ball? Shit. Start deleting all the files. I mean, we have actually made the Master Ball. It's too late to cancel it at this point. You understand that, yes? But don't worry, I've given it to a child who saved us. What do you mean it's possible he could have been working for Team Rocket? Don't be silly. They don't let children in their organisation. They're not monsters. Oh, they are monsters! Oh. Oh no. What have I done? It's fine. I'm sure he's a child. I'm sure he'll use it on to catch like a Pidgey or something. He's an idiot. Or use it to catch an incredibly powerful Pokemon that we created. Damn. There's really only one Pokemon to use it on in the game. Although, I remember the first time I played Pokemon, I used my Master Ball on Articuno. I was really bad at Pokemon. I used my Master Ball on Articuno. Then I killed Moltres by mistake. And I hadn't saved for a while. So I was just like, I can't be bothered to go back. And so I just didn't have a Moltres. I think I got one eventually. But this was on... Because the first time I played Pokemon was on a copy. We got engaged. Hehehe. He's so helpless, needs someone like me to look after him. I bet if I'd spoken to them beforehand, they would have said something, would have implied that he was thinking about asking her to marry him. Like, oh, if we're going to lose our life, then I might as well propose. But because I didn't talk to him, I missed out on all that. But, you know, I'm going to lose any sleep on it. But yeah, I actually bought an imported American version of Pokemon because I was a cool kid. And I played that. And on that version, I used my Master Ball on Articuno. I killed Moltres. And then I had to catch... I think I caught Mewtwo with a Pokeball. I think what happened was... I had Ultra Balls, but I used them all up. And then I just basically went, right, well, down to Great Balls. The Great Balls didn't work. Right, down to Pokeballs, and I think I caught him. I don't think I caught him with an Ultra Ball. I think I caught him with a Great Ball or a Pokeball. And he was on tick health. I think I'd paralyzed him or put him to sleep or something. I'd lowered his defense and everything as well because I used to think that would count. I don't think it actually does though. It might. Despite the fact that how much I like Pokemon, I understand very little about how the game actually works. Like, my knowledge is very shallow compared to some people's. Some people, though, have got too much knowledge. Bloody scientists. You know, some people will tell you that Charizard isn't actually a very good Pokemon. And to those people, I say, I will fight you. You're wrong. Hey. Wait, hang on. That's a bit of a mixed message. Thanks! Thanks for saving us. Now kill yourself. You're welcome? I guess? Okay. Oh, that was the Silph Co. Hi, receptionist lady. Blue, loser face, are you around here anywhere? I like how quickly they're waiting. Like, these people are like, no, we've got work to do, right? We can't... Oh, what's that? Team Rocket's been filtered out. Great. Filtered out. That's not the word I wanted to use, but... Team Rocket have stopped occupying the Silph Co. Excellent. We can go back to work. Let's go in the waiting room. It's like, do you think maybe you'd want to give your employees maybe the afternoon off? I feel like if I was at a place that got attacked by a terrorist organisation, I think I'd at least get a longer lunch. I know. I mean, they were already not working the entire time Team Rocket were here, and I think legally I have to pay them for that. So... No, back to work. We've got things to make. I think Silph Co is a black company. awful. Like, maybe... I feel like maybe I've just made the situation worse. Oh well. I got a Master Ball out of it, so... What do I care? You did... Where were you? Where did you just come from? You were supposed to be in there helping me. I had to go to the Pokemon Center because that Archer guy kicked the shit out of me. I waited out. Oh no, okay, so Archer made a run for it, so he chased him. Yeah. I believe you, Loserface. I believe you. All the Team Rocket's ran right out of Saffron City. I am a strong trainer. We really managed to save Silph. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that that's any good. Damn! I was hoping he would say some text which would sequence break, but they've intentionally worded it so that you can it's not clear how many Pokemon you have. How many badges you have. Oi, you! You're the one who chased our Team Rocket. Yeah, doing your fucking job for you, lady. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Hey! This would have been nicer earlier, because then I could pretend to be a police person whilst I was doing your job! I accidentally went into the gym. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But I'm here now. Wow. Oh, great. I've got more bloody teleporters. I haven't even healed from Team Rocket. This team gets its fair share of challenges too. It's at least level 45. Huh, that's interesting. So, I mean, would I have had a level 45 Pokemon when I came here originally? That's a good thing. That's a good thought. Maybe I wouldn't have. But yeah, I've got several. I want to get the item that's outside. Like, it's just like, yeah, I can fight this gym. Right, wait there. Wait there. My Charizard's a bit too quick for my own good. There we go. I should probably... Oh, actually, I should probably go and save. Maybe, well, I should definitely save, actually. There we go. That's a good look. I think Pikachu... The police look requires a sunglasses. Sadly, you can only get these black sunglasses, and you can't get proper aviator glasses, but... You know, it'll do. So... I don't mean to talk to you. I want to look at the statue. So yeah, Loserface has already beaten this one. You scared of psychics that use unseen power? Nah, not really. Honestly, not really. Now, you guys better be at least level 45 in here, if I'm going to be honest. Because if I had to be at least level 45 to get here, level 41. Why would you make me fight this gym overpowered? That seems so weird to me. So I'm guessing it's going to be mostly Abras, Kadabras, and Alakazams, Drowsies and Haunters, Executors, and... What did I fight a second ago? Oh, I don't know why you've got a ghost Pokemon. Think about that. I was so heavily focused on the Pokemon I fought a second ago that I've forgotten about. Clearly, I was invested in that fight. I forgot that you used a ghost Pokemon. Why are you using ghost Pokemon in a psychic gym? You're a terrible apprentice. Like, no, I'm not an apprentice. I came here to challenge Sabrina, and I just got lost because these gyms are stupid. They never really had this in the anime. In the anime, Ash just goes to the gym and it's like, hey! Like, sometimes he had to do a whole series of events before the gym leader would fight him. Like, it's like, oh, you know, the gym leader's fight, you know, helping out on Onyx has got a broken segment. You have to go and help him do that or something. Beat Team Rocket and then we'll fight you. You know, there was bullshit like that, but there was never, oh yeah, you need to ride these different platforms and then tickle this Diglett before the Pokemon train. It's just like he just walked into a room when there was an arena. Oh yeah, Jinx has got psychic powers, I suppose. She's psychic ice or she's just ice? She's trying to be ice psychic. Not that it really matters. Oh, she's definitely ice, which means Charizard should finish her off if Peaks doesn't. And he won. So there we go, we get to see Flamethrower. Whoosh! seems weird that... I mean, I suppose you could miss it, but it seems weird that they would give you Flamethrower realistically before you would get your Charizard to the point where you could learn Flamethrower, because then it's just like, well, I just teach it to him a few levels early. Fire Blast I get, because Charizard can't learn Fire Blast, but whatever. Like, seriously, you've got... There are other gym leaders in this gym. Just trade with them and then trade back. Like, there's another Kadabra trainer in this gym. You could both trade with each other and get Alakazams, and you'd be far more formidable. I don't understand why you don't. Look, you've got 2 Kadabras. This could have been 2 Alakazams, and this fight would have taken me probably as long. Honestly, because you know there's not that much of a difference. But still, I would have respected you at least a bit more. As it is, I think pretty sure you've given yourself the title Ace Trainer. We simply cream and we decided to have just one gym. That's a bit, yeah. I mean, why? Yeah, we use a type that was strong against the other gym, so they're no longer allowed to be a gym. It's like, if all the gyms did that, there would be no gyms at all. Like, what if Misty decided, you know what, I'm going to go over and fuck up the Pewter City gym? That's not how it works. Prick. You are a cop. You as well. Just trade some of your Haunters. Honestly. Okay, I mean, I'll give you for some leeway for technically being the 6th gym. Yeah, that's a point. Koga's listed as the 5th gym. So am I supposed to go and fight Koga and then come back to fight Sabrina, I guess? It's really weird as well to me, and they did this in the game that they introduced them. This game has Mega Evolutions. We've been over this. Ignoring the fact that they don't give them, like, Gengars and Alakazams and stuff like that. If they did, they could then also give them Mega Evolutions, and this game would actually be somewhat challenging. As is, it's not. Yeah, so Koga's the 5th gym. I just noticed that. So it actually would have made sense to go and fight Sabrina first and then come back and fight Koga. So, damn it, I did Koga and Sabrina in the right order. Damn. So yeah, I guess you are supposed to, like, leave Saffron, go and fight Koga, and then loop round, and then come back and fight Sabrina. Interesting. Interesting. I suppose that's why why they expect you to have a level 45 Pokemon. But yeah, they did that in the game that introduced Mega Evolutions. So Pokemon X and Y, you only fought at least I think even during the end game you didn't really fight that many either. But yeah, there were like 2-3 people to use Mega Evolutions. It's like, this is the game that introduced them. Use them more often. Like Sun and Moon had a load of dudes who use Z moves, which aren't in this game, thankfully. I like the crowd. They've not filled up a whole audience. Did you not guys not hear? I beat. You're a criminal. Yeah, I beat Team Rocket. I'm kind of a big deal. Nah, fuck it. Hi. Ooh. This is dramatic. So you've come. I had a vision of your arrival. Yeah, you could see me come through the door. And you've just seen me running around and fighting all of your apprentices. I will show you my power. Okay. Looking forward to it, really. No, you're really scary, Sabrina. Shall I get a Haunter to lick you so you giggle? Worked for Ash. But how cool would this fight be if like she threw out an Alakazam and then Mega Evolved it? It'd be like, oh, it's a Mega Alakazam! And then beating her would get you the Mega Alakazam stone. See, I should have made this game. Or whatever it's called. Is it Alakazamanite or something like that? It's got a stupid name, I remember. Slowbro was the one I thought of first. I remember now. I was trying to think. I thought a Pokemon as soon as I came in this gym, and I couldn't use fire on it, and then I couldn't remember which one it was, and it had psychic powers. And yes, it was Slowbro. That makes sense. But, you know. This one's no stronger than the one I fought. Maybe if you had a Slow King, it would have been better. Again. Yay, Ponautical grew. I really hope you've at least got an Alakazam. I would be upset if I've done all of this, I fought all of these bloody Kadabras, and even you couldn't be bothered to trade with someone. really thought I was hoping that wouldn't kill it, so Charizard could do something. Charizard was just like, why am I even here? Why do you need me? I really don't, actually, as it turns out. Sorry. Thank God you've got an Alakazam. But how much cooler would it be if it was a Mega Alakazam? Come on! I'm just saying. Jesus, it's embarrassing. A loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. Aww. What has she got in her hands? Is that jewellery, or has she just like been dipping her fingers in mustard? I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Yeah! You should have used your fucking Alakazamanite! Okay, Pernautical, you kind of... It's great that you're evolving. I do need a Seadra, but you've kind of ruined the momentum of me beating a gym leader here. But, you know, hey, great, good. Look at that, you've got a triangle snout. Touching the back fin causes numbness. It hooks its tail to coral to stay in place. Oh, I bet there are people you like, you know, use... Like people who lick frogs. They grab a Seadra and they tap it and it's like, oh man, that feels so numb. You know, people are into that sort of thing. She looks so it's so irritated. She's, fucking hell. I've only got big fuck. God, I'll use my Mega Alex. I mean, in fairness to Brain, even if you did use Mega Alakazam, I would have beaten you up because I'm cheating. But we'll ignore that. Level 80. I mean, I'm pretty sure the one I got from Blaine gives me more than that, but whatever. Thanks for Calm Mind. I'm not going to use it. Yeah. Everyone has Psychic Power, people just don't realise it. Oh, okay. Can you tell what I'm thinking? It's that you suck! But it's like the normal Marvel Universe, but in the Ultimate Universe, he's Spider-Man, you're Miles Morales. Or more accurately, you're like, I guess, Reed Richards, and you're the other Reed Richards who's evil. Except you're not evil. Just, you're not cool enough to be Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. Or no, I suppose I'm Miles Morales.